Classical originals for all seasons. Hats by Bun. Classical originals for all seasons. Hats by Bun. Classical originals for all seasons. Hats by Bun. Classical originals for all
Welcome back to Dr. Walls and Friends. And in the last segment, we were talking about classical music and training, and you were saying how really it taught you breathing, posture, and even presentation on stage.
Yes.
Now, tell the audience some of your resume. What are some things that you've done musically?
Musically. Okay, well, started classical. When I started really in Switzerland,
Okay.
is when I did the classical training. When I was in the U.S. before that, gospel, musical theater, and of course pop.
Yes.
Whitney Houston is my idol forever.
Okay.
So that was the direction I was going. I was like, I'm gonna sing like that. One day I'm gonna. And then with Geneva, Switzerland, I started in rock and funk, hip hop.
Wow.
And then went into jazz and reggae, house, like dance music.
I love house
which
music.
is a mix basically with gospel.
Yes.
It sounds a lot like. And
She's about to make me start. Make me get it in. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was just open. I was so open.
That's
because I just love singing.
Yes.
And one thing with classical training is the one, I would say, risk in a way. It's okay if that's your choice to stay in classical, but if you don't sing in other styles while you're training,
Yes.
you are stuck in a certain way of singing.
Okay.
So I don't know if, like, you've heard some classically, just stars in the classical world, when they pass over to try to do some pop, some R&B, sometimes there are a few
Who can cross?
who can do, but it's tough. It's tough for them to get out of that placement. Just like it's tough if you're only doing, I don't know, only doing rock, for example.
Yeah.
It's tough if you haven't been consistently
That's interesting.
trying to sing other styles.
I hadn't thought about that. It's very, when you were saying it, I started thinking of actors and how they get so concerned about being pigeonholed and typecast
Yes.
into certain roles. But I'm thinking now with the vocal cords being a muscle that you train them in a certain direction,
Absolutely.
but different genres call for you to use those muscles differently.
Yes.
And I hadn't thought about that. So
Yeah,
there's the
that's
education
it.
piece, people. All right. Wow. Now you also did kind of like a French American Idol.
Yeah, I did.
And won.
And one.
Yes.
I did. Yeah, it was one of the first shows of the type, and I did an audition in Switzerland, actually, just right outside of Switzerland. We're so close to France from Geneva, and got on the show. It was a Parisian show based there, and with about 4 million viewers, just from all over the French-speaking world.
Yes.
And I was just so incredibly thrilled to win because people didn't know me in France at the time, and only French people could vote.
Okay.
Only those in France could vote, so none of my Swiss friends could vote.
Wow.
And I was just amazed.
That's incredible.
It was a beautiful experience, being in the media and having people, recognize me because I was younger, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have some people that we talk to frequently in France. So we'll be sure when this video comes out, we'll be sure to let them know. And we'll see what they say. Oh, I remember her.
Well, tell them the show was Graines de Star
Okay.
on M6.
All right. I will let them know. I will let them know. So now you are going to give us a little sample of this beautiful voice of yours.
Oh, with pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
All right. So you go ahead.
So I'll do, I just dropped your mic.
It's all right.
It's okay?
Yeah.
All right.
It's good. You know, a lot of times here in the States, after we sing something real hot or say a spoken word, we drop the mic.
Oh.
So see, that's how we know it's going to be hot, because you
was
drop
like,
the
they're
mic
gonna
before it
hear-
even started. It's all right.
Okay.
It's all good.
Okay, got it. All right. So what I'll do is just, since we're talking about several styles,
Yes.
I'm gonna sing a little bit of classical
Okay.
and jazz and
Perfect.
soul.
Perfect.
Okay. The first song is one song that totally touched me when I was little, and it was from The Sound of Music musical.
My favorite.
And oh my gosh, I was like, Julie Andrews, that's it.
Yes.
Her
Yes.
and Whitney, that's it.
Yes.
Then I learned about Barbara Streisand and stuff. But yeah, so this is The Sound of Music.
Okay.
Should I look in the camera?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they've sung for 1,000 years. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears.
Yay!
Little jazz?
Yes.
Okay. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Oh, your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Okay.
Hot.
All right. All right, I'm gonna sing a little bit of two of my songs.
All right.
Okay. One is called Rising Up. So, actually, I'll start with Yesterday. Okay. It's a ballad. People don't understand why I keep running back to you. And I cannot explain, it's just something you do. Everything we had, I can't let go. But every time we try, I end up alone. Can we try again? Will you take my hand and give me one more chance to make you happy? Can we try again? Will you trust in me? 'Cause I don't wanna miss what we could be. I need you in my life to stay. Am I a fool to keep on holding on to yesterday? Okay, one last one, short one. All right, called Rising Up. Okay, can I ask you to clap?
You sure can.
Just like that. Living life running after more fortune and fame, faking pleasure all day long and then waking up in pain. I've seen it before, I see it now and then, time and time again. Living in the fast lane won't pay off in the end. I believe in karma, what you got is what you gave. Feeling that you really come a mighty, mighty long way. Today is a brand new day and we're ready to receive what life has to offer. We can achieve. We're rising up. Keep rising up. A place up in the stars is waiting there for you. We're rising up. Keep rising up. Never be afraid. You deserve it too.
All right. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, for people to hear more of that, your album came out in July, right?
Yeah.
So you can hear that. The last 2 songs are from your current album.
Yes.
Tell the people the name of your album, your website, and where they can buy that music.
All right. So my website is azania.com, and it's Azania. The album is called Rising, and you can find it on iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, and through my website you can go directly to the links.
Yes, you can. You can click right on there. It'll take you right to it.
Yes.
So I encourage you, go out, support her music. You've heard this beautiful voice. Thank you so much for spending this time with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much
You
for
are
welcoming
welcome.
me.
And let's pose and show the people our hats by Bun here.
Oh, yes.
All right, because we rock the hats by Bun.
Sisters in Harmony.
That-
That's by Bun.
All right now. All right, and we will be back on Dr. Walls and Friends.